Good afternoon. I am doing an overnighter tonight. It's the last heat wave of our summer here in September. Today's Wednesday, might be the 5th. So I'm on a forest road I've never been on before. And it's a long one, so pulled over for a nice view here. I was planning on going to one lake. I was planning on going to Fisher Lake on this trip, but when I get to the trailhead, I might go somewhere else, depending on how far away it is. So, new experiences. Hello again. I'm still driving. I think the forest road went around that corner. So I just did a U-turn. I'm deep in the mountains here. There's a pretty view, huh? I don't think I have too much further to get to the trail. I've already driven 15 miles from Highway 2. Alrighty. I look about the same as I do in the other videos. Alright, I made it to the trail. I got some mosquito repellent on. Threw everything in my pack. Just one night, right? It's about 4:30, so I got like 3 hours before it gets dark. I have a headlamp, so could be interesting. I think I have 800-foot climb right now, but it's not too crazy steep. All right, time to get walking. It's kind of steep. I'm gonna take a break. Drink some water. I've climbed 600 feet. Steepest part. Take another break. I checked my GPS, so I'm almost done with the elevation with about 200 more feet. Just looking back. They're all blueberries, or they're all huckleberries. They're all berries in there. All over the place. Gave me some good nourishment after that climb. I don't think I'm going to make it to Fisher Lake today. I'm just going to find a camp spot. It's like 2 miles up and down a little bit to Fisher Lake. That was a tough climb. Took it out of me. I don't really want to, it's a heavy pack. I don't really feel like struggling to get to Fisher Lake. Just do a day hike there tomorrow. Sounds like the smart decision. Pretty, huh? okay. It's almost 6 o'clock, and I just saw a young man, he's in his 30s, who I drove past on the forest road today, and I felt kind of bad that I didn't offer him a ride. And he walked all the way. So I asked him where he's going. He's going to some cathedral pass or something, so I told him he's a maniac. So that's funny. Well, we got fruit meadows here. All these bushes are just full of berries. Good news, I found the junction. Now all I gotta do is find somewhere to throw down my tent. Well, the pleasant surprise is these meadows are pretty today. And they're all just full of berries. That means bears. I smelt some pretty nasty stuff back there a little ways. I didn't see anything. All right, I gotta try to find a camp spot. I don't want to camp right there on the trail. I think there's a couple camp spots around here. Yeah, that'd be taking a chance going to Fisher Lake. Don't want to get exhausted at night. So I'm walking back away from the junction, trying to find a camp spot, safe camp spot. I don't want to throw it down in the middle of the berries. I think there's some areas down here where there's a bonus. All these pretty meadows, late summer, early fall colors. Looks like my camp spot. Alrighty, no place like home. Oops. Somebody always told me make sure there's no dead animals around your tent camp spot. No weird smells. Yep, it smells like paradise. Alrighty. Safe enough, huh? As safe as I'm gonna get for today. I consider myself pretty fortunate. Hello, people. I just got my tent set up. Haven't organized it yet. Just threw everything in there. Except for my bear spray, my walking stick. And I have Spotify on my phone/computer. And I'm cranking the tunes, no Bluetooth, so that'll bring in the Bigfoot. They love music. So I just had a wonderful dinner. About 100 yards away, I sat in a log. Had some leftover salad with some potato chips. And so I'm just going to chill out here on this. I'm sitting on a nice log here. I'm just going to listen to some Brooke Ligertwood and enjoy life for a while before I get in my tent, and I have those body wipes to clean up with and change clothes. So that's all I can do. It's a beautiful evening. How are we doing so far? 7 o'clock. I'm listening to my music. So let me show you the view. Hope that dead tree doesn't fall on me. So there's going to be some stars. That's for sure. Got all cleaned up. Sunset's going down. So I plugged my phone into my charger so I can just keep my Spotify going all night long. That'll for sure bring in the Bigfoots if they're around. They love music. Hello. Pretty quiet around here for me. Just listen to my music. Stars are going to come out big time tonight. I don't know if my music's going to bring in the mountain lions and the bears out of curiosity. I don't know. I've never done this before. My first time having Spotify in the wilderness. Alrighty, back to the music. Morning. It's another sunny, beautiful day. It's about 9:30 in the morning already. I did everything in my tent this morning. Had a little iced coffee and some scones. Got everything organized. I didn't want to deal with any bugs. I can sit up in my tent. So I'm leaving my tent and my sleeping bag and my sleeping pad here. I'll pack that up on the way back. I got my backpack. I'm all ready to enjoy a day hike. Fisher Lake. It's a couple miles up and down some small mountains, I guess you could say. Not much activity last night. I listened to a lot of music and I looked at the stars a lot. Beautiful night. And no animal activity, pretty surprisingly. And I had a pretty good sleep. First climb's steeper than I remember it. It's pretty steep. A couple 100 feet or so. In the forest. Nobody around. All right. Yeah, that was a climb. That was pretty steep, a couple 100 feet. Show you some forest. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning here on Thursday. I think it's September 6th. So this forest gets really pretty closer to the lake. I think they're called yellow cedars. There's the trail. Got some solitude going, huh? 360. 360. See if the camera picks this up. These are like changing colors. Purple. Beautiful sunny day. I think I'm in the right place. There's another up, the second up. The view north, Glacier Peak, about 10,000 feet, 11,000 feet, I'm not sure, maybe 12,000 feet. That's about 7 times zoom, so that's about as maximum as I'm going to go here. Oh yeah, going down now, going down. I found some good berries. See, I'm going down. Those are really good ones. Going down, and there's this whole trail is berries. So I got some more. Healthy. I'm pretty tired actually, but I'll make it. It's a beautiful, beautiful hike. The best is yet to come. These are all berries. Still going down. It's a massive down, a couple 100 feet. It's not too steep though. There's a beautiful mountain right there. Check that out. Well, I'm at the lake. I thought I had one more up, but I don't. And I was looking for those beautiful yellow cedars that I saw last time I was here. I guess I missed them. There are not that many. All right. So yeah, that was a big down to the lake. I think those are cedars right here. All right. Yeah, the last 3/4 of a mile is all down, so whatever. I have not seen a single person. So this morning when I got up at dawn, I went back to bed a little bit. There was a lot of little birds hanging out at my tent, keeping me company. There's looking back, filmed the beautiful forest right by the lake. Well, I'm doing something different this visit. I'm walking on the lake shoreline. See what happens. Well, I think that's actually as far as I'm going to walk. I just dropped my pack right there. I'm not going to walk any further because I can see I can see the rest of the lake from here. So yeah, I'm actually going to walk back to the other place and swim down there. I told you it was pretty, right? So if you come here, bring a lot of water. The lake water is really good to drink, but you need water to get to the lake. Hello. I'm feeling good. Yeah, the water was cool, crystal clear. It doesn't get any better than that, that's for sure. Alright, this is the end of the video. Time to go home and go back to work tomorrow. So I have a heaven playlist on my YouTube channel. I suggest you and your family and friends check it out. Heaven's an important subject. Take care, people.